and the true owner no longer wishes to do business with you. So you are now trespasser at that property, and you have 10 days to vacate the property. Mr. Trushan?
Hi, good morning. This is Marshall.
Sir, I have your case here. Who do you allege, sir, is living at the property?
I'm sorry?
Who is living at this property?
Hold on, this is where things get legally explosive. When a judge says someone is now a trespasser, that's not just courtroom drama, that's a legal status change. That means any prior permission, real or imagined, is officially gone. And once that label sticks, eviction becomes a matter of procedure, not sympathy. So ask yourself, if you were the homeowner, would you show mercy or would you want your property back immediately?
My mom moved in before she passed away, and I just got the deed about 3 months ago, something like that. I just got the deed.
All right, is there someone residing in the house, though?
The gentleman that's staying there, I'm going to say lightly, I got a call from probate about, I'm not sure, earlier this year. And they said somebody's trying to steal your house. So I
Do
called.
you have that person's name, though?
His name is.
Okay, pause. Did you catch that? Probate court allegedly calls and says someone is trying to steal the house. That's huge. Probate cases deal with estates after someone passes away, and if paperwork starts surfacing with questionable claims, that can raise serious red flags, even fraud concerns. If those emails were fabricated, that's not just shady, that could cross into criminal territory. So now the tension isn't just landlord versus tenant, it's ownership versus alleged deception.
They gave me a number to a title search. Title search gave me a number to a realtor. The realtor, I was pretty upset trying to find out why they're trying to take my house, and they said that was the guy's name is Jimmy Massey. And I was like, no, the guy's too nice. He wouldn't do that. He's And then I found out that the guy, they had the agent call me who was dealing with him, and they said, oh yeah, absolutely. He made up something false and gave it to them. And then he's been sending me emails from a Gmail trying to convince me that I got an SER coming to pay for him. Either which way, I knew I didn't have the deed in my name, so I couldn't do anything until now. So I really just want him to leave the property. And definitely, there's no room to work with him actually trying to steal my property.
Okay. All right, just sit tight with me for a moment, okay? I'm going to have to deal with something on your issue, so give me a moment.
I'm right here. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. Mr. Baypacker?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Hi, I have you checked in, okay? We don't have anyone else on your case just yet.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, let me see. I've got Mr. Speck back with me, and Victor Valet. Let me get him out of the breakout room. Are you all set with him?
Yep, we have a consent. We can place on the record to be done good.
Oh, okay.
It'll be consent as to him, but the fault as to is...
But I have to get him in. Give me a sec.
Yep.
He's stuck in a breakout room.
Okay. Yeah.
Notice how calm the judge is being here. She's establishing the basics. Were you served? Do you live there? Do you understand the claim? This is courtroom groundwork. Before a judge can rule, due process has to be airtight. No shortcuts, because if procedure isn't followed exactly, even the rightful owner could lose on a technicality. Law isn't just about who's right, it's about who followed the correct steps.
Good morning. I have someone in the courtroom. It says Whoop Tab. Can you tell me your first and last name? I'm asking you to unmute. Can you unmute Whoop Tab?
My name's Marshall. That's not me, is it?
No, Marshall, I'm not talking to you. Just sit tight with me. I'm asking for Whoop Tab. Whoop Tab 8. All right. Whoop Tab bus to 8 US 2. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Sir, what's your name?
Jimmy.
What is it?
Oh, Jimmy Massey.
Mr. Massey, do you have a case number?
Yeah, my eyes are not good. 25011187 LT.
Okay, got it. And your first name is Jimmy, Jimmy?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what's your last name? Spell it for me.
Massey.
All right, sir. Let me change your name real quick. We've got the other party present here on your case, Marshall Trukin. It's Jim, right? Jimmy Massey, Massey. All right, Mr. Massey, did you receive service to appear in court today with respect to this property?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And Mr. Trukin, now I'm talking to you. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning. Thank you.
All right, so Jimmy Massey's present. Sir, are you currently residing at that location on 9070 West Point Street in the city of Taylor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And before you came in, Mr. Trukin advised the court that this was previously his mother's house. She's deceased, and he has a deed to the property and is the proper owner of the property.
That's
And there it is, the timeline collapse. First it's unclear, then it's 2 years, then maybe 3. In eviction court, consistency matters. Judges listen closely for credibility. If your numbers keep shifting, your reliability starts shrinking. And legally speaking, living somewhere for years without a lease and without payment doesn't strengthen your position, it weakens it. So what do you think, confusion or calculated stalling?
That's correct.
Okay, and he's asking for you to vacate that property, Mr. Massey.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do you understand all of that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Massey, what's the status now? What can you tell me? What's going on with you at this property?
I'm just waiting on the people that pay for back rent. I'm just
But you don't have a rental agreement with Mr. Trukin at all, do you?
No, there was never one ever made, ma'am.
Did you know Mr. Trukin?
Do I know him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And Mr. Trukin, do you know Mr. Massey?
Only from going to the house and trying to collect rent. And as I don't know if I told you, but he's sending me fake emails from for Jackie Smith from Gmail saying this lady is somebody fake saying this because believe it or not, my son's mother is like a Mother Teresa, and she actually helps people get Section 8. And I sent her the email to her, and she said there's no such thing, it's fake. He's talking about giving me an SER. And I try to have communication with that Gmail, and there's nobody even communicating me back. And then yesterday, I just sent the fake email back. Say, yeah, Mr. Massey's a wonderful person, and I said, I'm just joking. I said, I'm not going to do anything. Then he texted me an email back saying, no, I talked to the people yesterday, and they said you're a beautiful person for not going to rent. When I get my Social Security, I'm going to make sure you're taken care of. It's all an email. I can show it to you. And I just want him out of the process.
I don't need all this. This is what I'm trying to figure out. Mr. Massey, are you squatting at this house? I'm trying to figure out, how are you living there? When did you start living there, and why?
Back in, I think it was 2000 or 2000, the pandemic, the 2020.
Okay. How did you begin living there? Was someone else living there when you started living there?
No, Your Honor.
Or was the house vacant?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and so you started living at a vacant house.
The Mr. Marshall's mother put an ad in the paper, and that's how I found it.
What was the ad for?
What was it for, ma'am?
What was the ad for?
It was a 2-bedroom house for rent for $850 a month, I think.
All right, and were you paying rent?
I did at the very beginning, yes, Your Honor.
In 2020? When's the last time you paid rent?
Whenever the last SER payment was made.
When was that?
I couldn't even tell you, to be honest with you, ma'am.
I mean, was it in 2020? Have you been living there for 4 years without paying rent?
No, Your Honor.
How long have you been living? I mean, you said you can't tell me. You've been in the house since 2020.
It's been about 1.5 years, 2 years since the last payment was made. The SER payment.
So you've been living in a house with no lease for 2 years without paying any rent.
This is the decisive legal moment. Once Mr. Massey admits he doesn't own the property and there's no lease with the current deed holder, the case becomes straightforward under Michigan property law. Ownership plus proper notice equals the right to reclaim possession. Courts don't create tenancy where none legally exists. At this point, the judge's hands are practically tied by statute.
Mr. Trugan says it's 3 years, 2 to 3 years with no rent. Is that correct?
If that's, yeah, around about.
Okay.
With that being said, can we just reduce it down to 5 days to get out today?
No, I mean, I know the law, I have to follow the law, sir.
I understand. I'm just being funny.
Okay, well, let's get through this. So, Mr. Massey, can both of you, Mr. Trugan, can you turn your camera on?
Yes, ma'am. Hello.
All right. Hello, Mr. Massey, Mr. Trugan, can you both raise your right hands?
Yes, ma'am.
You solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I have in the file a notice to quit, recover possession of the property, that was served on February 7th of 2025. So we have the 30-day notice that was submitted to the court. Okay. Mr. Trugan, do you own the property at the address of 9070 West Point Street in the city of Taylor?
It's 8070. Yes.
Okay, we have it. 1 second.
That's okay.
8070. I'm sorry. I
That's
don't
okay.
have my readers today. I'm doing my best, but thank you for correcting.
Unfortunately, I'm 58 and I understand that too.
Okay. Did you rent that property to Mr. Massey?
No, I did not.
All right, and is it not your wish to have him to continue to live there?
Yeah, absolutely not. I have no desire to deal with him in any way whatsoever. As soon as possible to cut my ties. I have to pay taxes. The house needs a lot of work. I can see it just from the outside. I've asked to get in the inside numerous times through the year. I've told him no matter what, he's still responsible for rent. I said I'm not suing him for money. I'm not doing that. Obviously, I just want him out. Like I said, there's nothing solid to stand on, and I'm really kind of to say it mildly, I'm disgusted in the fake papers he wrote to the. I was very upset having the probate court call me.
But Mr. Trugan, I understand all of that, and I understand your frustration. Okay,
Yep.
You're frustrated, but I just need to ask you these questions to do this proceeding. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you no longer want to rent to Mr. Massey? No,
ma'am, not at all.
And did you file the 30-day notice to quit that's here in the court file, dated February 7th of 25?
10 days, that's the final countdown. Some viewers might think that's generous after years without rent. Others might say it's harsh given the housing crisis. But here, the key distinction, this wasn't about back rent negotiations, it was about possession. Once someone is legally classified as a trespasser, the court's job is to restore control to the lawful owner. So I've got to ask, was justice served? Or was this just the inevitable outcome from the moment the deed changed hands?
I did file that, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Massey, you rented from the prior owner of this property, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And you do not own this property at 8070 West Point, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, look, there's nothing under the law that can allow you to stay in that property, Mr. Massey. You were given the proper notice, and the true owner no longer wishes to do business with you. So you are now trespasser at that property, and you have 10 days to vacate the property under Michigan law.
Okay.
That's my ruling, that's the law, and I follow it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And we're all set. Mr. Trugan, you'll have to submit paperwork to the court, okay?
All right,
You can come out of the clerk's window. You can come
I can come-
into the clerk.
Is the next step to the bailiff? I can go pay for that today to have him to make sure he's
Well,
takes care of it
you need to
correctly.
come into the court, come into the clerk's window, go to the civil window, and the civil clerk will give you the paperwork, okay?
Awesome. Thank you. I wish you a great day, and thank you for everything you do, Your Honor.